Vanessa's van life journey. I am Vanessa, and I'm living in a van, and her name is Sunshiny Days. And I am here to fix breakfast for myself. And I won't be here too long because I got some things to do on the van today. I got some things to do on the van today. I need to add another bracket to my running board for support. Y'all thumbs up the live stream. Hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. So this morning I am going some bacon, egg, and pancakes. Come on in and thumbs up the video. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up, or hit the three dots up at the top and then hit the thumbs up button. We got 2 pieces of bacon left. We got 2 pieces of bacon left. I was going to use a wet wipe to wipe my hand. But the water right here. And they have nothing in the sink, so I can use the sink. I washed dishes last night before I went to bed. So we can just start. Cooking breakfast. So how are you guys doing today? Fine, I hope y'all are having a beautiful and wonderful day. I like to give shout outs in several videos to people who have sent me something off my Amazon wish list and gave me a cash app, because I don't know what video they're gonna watch. But thank you, Miss Anita. She sent me something other day. Thank you to the 2 people that sent me $200 a piece for gas. Thank you to Miss Juanita that ordered something on my Amazon wish list. I appreciate you. And yeah. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your love and support. So we're having pancakes. I just make one big pancake in my skillet. I hope we're coming in clear. And check and see if we're coming in clear. Looks like I'm coming in clear. It looks like what was in there? I was watching this lady on YouTube. She just bought 40 acres of land in Arizona. And she's having the land cleared. She's going to take the next, she does Vanlife. But she's going to take the next year to develop her land. Because it's raw land. You got to develop it. You got to put rock, gravel. You got to put a septic tank on it. But she bought land with 2 other people. I wouldn't have wanted to do that. I wouldn't. I would just want one owner's name on the property. And then I'll sell y'all a section. But I wouldn't want 3 people's names to be on a deed. I wouldn't want to do that. But I don't know exactly how they did it. So it might be in one person's name. And then the other 2 people are buying from you. I don't know, but I wouldn't want to have 3 people's name on one deed. Oops, oops, oops. Ooh, we almost dropped this. Okay. Y'all know. Even with family, it's not good, like, to go in with people on property, because, baby, things could change in the blink. Like, I know one man on YouTube, him and his girlfriend bought some property together. And as long as things are going all right, that sounds like a good plan, but it really ain't. And they broke up, and he have to sell all the land in order to buy her out. That's not a good idea, to buy land with people, because if y'all fall out tomorrow, they're gonna want you to buy them out. And if you don't have the money to buy them out, you're going to have to sell everything to dissolve that relationship. So I think it's best for one person to own the land, and you could sublease it from me, or I can owner finance it for you. Even with family, them owning I just wouldn't do it. I try to purchase my land outright. Not with a group of people. So I'm letting my pancake get a little browner. Good morning, everybody. I'm in my van cooking breakfast. I'm not going to be on here too long. I try to make my live streams at least an hour long. I don't know why I'm getting... a kind of bad reception. I shouldn't be getting a bad reception where I'm at. Let me see something. Let's see if I get a better reception. Leave out Vanessa, come back in. Okay, let me see if that's a better reception. I think so. It don't look fuzzy no more. But yeah, I wouldn't want to buy land and go in with somebody. If I did go in with somebody, I have to have it in contract. But they're going to want, if the relationship goes sour, they're going to want you to sell the whole land. And then you done built up the land, done things to the land, and then you have to sell it, something that you love. Because usually only one person really wants the land. Y'all, relationships go sour. I see couples do this all the time on YouTube. And that's something that I'm really against, because I've seen it go sour all the time. Couples start YouTube together. They start a couples channel. And then next thing you know, they fall out. Somebody cheats. They break up. And then they fighting over the channel. Never, ever, ever start something with somebody else. Have your own. If you do want to start a couples channel, have your own channel. And from the beginning, you start your own channel, they start their own channel, and then y'all do a channel together. And nobody has direct control over the channel you start together, because then people gonna start fighting over money. The Bible say the love of money. Some people love money. When people tell you, they love money, they're telling you that they're evil. Because the Bible say the love of money, God don't want you to love money. He wants you to love Him. Money can become an idol to some people, because that's all they want to do is get more money, get more money. And when people love money, they'll do anything and everything for money. So these couples be starting these channels together, See, that was a quick breakfast because the pancake mix was already mixed up and the bacon was already cooked. I need to buy some more bacon. I need to go to the grocery store and make a Vanlife grocery haul. Yeah, the love of money is the root of all evil. So when people love money, God say that's evil. The root of evil is loving money. Last night when I went live, I forgot to do my Bible reading. Yesterday morning we read Psalms 51, and that was good. That was a good reading. I stopped right there and I read that twice. Where is my water? I read that twice today. What I'm working on today is I'm adding another bracket for support on my running board. My running board is long, but and it goes to the front a little bit. But in the front part, I only had 3 brackets. So in the front part, I didn't have a bracket. So I bought some more brackets. I was gonna drink some water, but I don't know where my water is. So I'm gonna add the other bracket on. I might have some dirt on the back of my pants because before I started the live, I got on the ground underneath the van. I got on the ground underneath the van to take a look at it. So once I end this live stream, that's what I'm gonna do. I got several things I want to do to the van today. I need to put my screen back up because flies are getting in here because I don't have the screen up. And It's still windy, but it's a beautiful day. I was having some weird dreams, y'all. I don't even want to tell y'all about them. It was very weird, though. I enjoyed my cutting board diet burger last night. That was delicious. I need to shave my hair. I need to find my razors. I got my clippers. I got my clippers. I probably need to get some water in my water jug. And empty a water jug today. Oh, I need to do laundry. I might come back live later. To fold some clothes. After I do laundry. So I got a lot of little things to do today. Every time I move locations. Uh-oh. So I'm out of water in that one. When it stops, that means I'm out of water. Whenever I move locations, I try to regroup, prep, change my water, empty my water, empty my trash. So I'm gonna need another water, because that one's, oh, it's not empty. It wasn't pushed all the way down. Okay, that will do it. It wasn't pushed all the way down. I don't know if I'm gonna pull that outside. Right there. Dish towel was my washcloth, and which one was the drying cloth? It wasn't pushed all the way down. So I guess I'll go and wash these dishes because when I get ready to leave this location, I need to put stuff in the sink. Stuff in the sink, so might as well go and wash the dishes now while I got y'all to keep me company. I get a lot done in a day. 3, 4 times, 5 times as much off camera as I get done on camera, but I still could get a lot done on camera. I just come live on camera with the things that are repetitious, that I don't necessarily need to film. And I'm ahead of myself in videos anyway on both channels, so some stuff I don't have to record right now. I can just come live and let y'all see what I'm up to in the van and save the outside stuff for videos. But some of the outside stuff I don't even put in videos because, see, y'all, I got dirt on my arm because I laid on the ground. So I have to get back under the van. I'll probably put a blanket on the ground the next time. So I probably got dust on my pants. And I probably got dust on the back of my shirt. Because I laid on the ground. I put my my running board on by myself. When I say I put stuff on by myself, that means I didn't pay a company or somebody to do it. But Ms Charlene did help me screw my running board on when I first put it on about a month ago. But I just got one more bracket to add on there. So I can add that bracket on there by myself. And I need to put my screen back up. And I think I want to paint this. I'm not going to take it off and spray paint it like I did the other one. I'm just going to take some spray paint and put it in a container and just hit it with a brush. So I just got some little things to do. I'm constantly doing a few little things until I get everything squared away. You're gonna always have some little stuff to do. you might be finished with the bulk of your van bill and you can go and move in. But you're going to always have some good stuff to do. Thank you to the subscribers who are leaving comments on the videos. And somebody left a comment on the video yesterday to remind me to take my vitamins. Thank you. I still didn't take them, but I need y'all to keep reminding me. Well, I did take my iodine, which is a good thing. I did take my iodine, but I think I'm going to take my... I'll go and take my the rest of my vitamins today. My black seed oil, coconut oil, walnut oil. I guess I will go. After I finish washing dishes, I'm going to put everything in the sink. Am I going to cook tonight? I might. If I'm going to cook tonight. Well, I can't cook without having to wash dishes again, but yeah, I'm gonna have to wash dishes. I can't get around it. I can't get around it. Can't get this drawer to pull out because this other thing is in the way. This right here must be in there wrong, but I need to rebuild those That's another thing I need to work on. I need to rebuild them doors. Put some more kind of doors up there, because that is not working out for me. So I'm gonna have to think of something else to do, because that ain't it. That ain't it. Some syrup got on there. It was clean, but I'm gonna have to wash it over. Hello everybody, thumbs up the live stream. We have 41 people in the house and only 13 thumbs up. Double tap the screen to give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button, and welcome to all the new subscribers, everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. Everybody that's been subscribing to the channel. I already have water in that gray bucket. Everybody that's been subscribing to the channel, hello and hi. How are you guys doing? Thank y'all for checking out my channel. And hitting the subscribe button. And becoming a part of the Sunshine Squad. We just over here chilling like a villain. We just be chilling. Chilling in our van. Camping out in our van. We have all the luxuries of home to camp in. Don't have to pitch a tent if we don't want to. That's why you build out a van, and that's why people have RVs, so they can go camping and have all the convenience of home. You don't have to pitch a tent if you don't want to, because you live in your van. So I have everything I need in my van to go to the land, enjoy the land. I have a kitchen, a refrigerator, a sink, a toilet. I don't have to do the primitive camping if I don't want to. But I also have everything with me if I want to put up a tent or a gazebo. I can. But in the areas I've been camped in where it's been so hot, child, I'm trying to be in the inside of the van. And then, is this, yeah, I need to wash this too. And then I've been doing city van life as well. So, but y'all haven't seen those videos yet. So when you do city van life, it ain't no pitching no tents. It's trying to be in your van and not necessarily be stealth, but because, you know, I don't believe in stealthness. I think people know that you're living in your van once you have solar on there, once you have a fan on top of your van. It's a dead giveaway. The solar, the roof rack, the ladder on the side of the van, all of that. It's no longer stealth. I don't see the purpose of trying to be stealth anyway, because stealthness means no luxury. Stealthness mean, if you do city van life, stealthness means discomfort. Because if you don't have solar on top of your vehicle, discomfort. If you don't have a fan, discomfort. If you don't have windows, discomfort. So, even if you're not, even if you think you're stealth, somebody could come and ask you to move your vehicle. And you got to go. So you might as well, in my opinion, have the luxuries of home. Because people could ask you to move anyway. You might as well have the luxuries of home. Or just go camp on BLM land 14 days in a row. So that nobody could bother you. And you don't have to move. But the one thing I will say is clean up your space. Don't leave trash. Don't leave garbage. That is so despicable. Where I passed it yesterday, it has so many spots that had trash. And that was just so, like, the land don't take care of itself. We have to take care of the land. And if you don't take care of things that you're being allowed to use for free, that is such a disrespect. And you don't even deserve that privilege. You don't even deserve, you're not going to clean up your space and take your trash with you. Put it in a bag and stop by a dumpster somewhere. And go throw your trash away. I have never left trash anywhere that I have camped at. Never. And never will. It's just so easy to put it in my van and go find a place to dump the trash. Anime. Or Ike, whoever you are. Go find a place to dump the trash. That's just so disrespectful. And then the thing about that's disrespectful about the land that I was on yesterday, there's a dump site right around the corner. If you got it in there, you can get it out. It's a dump site. And then another thing, sometimes us people that are good-hearted and kind-hearted, y'all think y'all doing people a favor. Sometimes people go take all this junk to the homeless people on BLM land. But you're not thinking, if you're bringing all that junk to those people on BLM land, what's going to happen to it? They don't have a car. They don't have a vehicle. And some people don't clean up stuff. So you're just bringing all that stuff to the BLM land to just be left there and to be trashy. Like, are you going to come back and clean up? Because even if people are homeless on BLM land, they still can't stay there past 14 days. So you're just packing all that junk in to pollute the BLM land. If somebody is homeless on BLM land, really all they need is whatever they could put into a backpack. Anything more than that, it's going to be left behind, and it's going to be an eyesore, and it's going to become trash and clutter. So rethink bringing all of that junk to BLM land. Just rethink it. Even if you're homeless, it's only so much you can, it's only so much the homeless can have. They could pack with them. They need to keep moving around. So they can't carry all that with them. And y'all, one reason why I did stop going to feed the homeless in Houston, number one, I needed to work on my van, and I wasn't getting around to it. But it was a lot that I was seeing that I wasn't recording. Most of those people that are homeless receive food stamps and a disability check. They were selling their food stamps. They was asking me, do you want to buy my food stamps? I'm bringing them food every day. And they asking me, do I want to buy their food stamps? No, I don't want to buy your food stamps. And then people would bring so much stuff out there to the homeless people. And this is what they would do. They would collect all that stuff, all the new stuff that people bring them. And they had their family members and their friends come get it every day. So it's like a hustle. It's like a hustle. Them being homeless, they're just sitting there all day, every day, pretty much collecting everything that they could collect for free and either selling it to somebody else or for their drug habit, because a lot of them are on drugs. And I did see a lot of homeless people on drugs. And it was this one man. If you're looking for a man and you want to raise a man and you want to lift a man up and go to Skid Row, it's a nice looking man on Skid Row. But what you gonna do with him, I don't know. But anyway, it was this one man. He was a nice looking man. And he would come to my van and get the food every day. And one day, I had food, and he didn't come get none. And I was like, you don't want a plate? And he was like, he just shook his head, no. And I didn't know why the man wouldn't come get no food, because he came up there every day. So then the next day I went over there, he wouldn't come get no food. And one day I passed back by that corner. I left and I came back and passed back by that corner. And I noticed he was up on the back wall and he was like this. The drugs that they be taking be crippling them and giving them uh, palsy-like symptoms. Their mouth go crooked. They look like they had a stroke, but they didn't. That's what the drugs be doing to them. So he didn't want me to see him like that. That he had taken some drugs, allegedly. That's what I believe. He had taken some drugs, and he was like this. And when I turned the corner, I see him like walking like that. Girl, that man was so healthy and a nice looking man a couple of days ago, and he took some drugs that made him like this, his mouth all like that. And then, like, I sometimes it might wear off, sometimes it might not wear off, sometimes it might take their life, whatever they doing. So, like a week later, it must have wore off, and he came up there just as big and strong as he was before. But he was like this and walking like this. And I'm like, see, you could want to help people, but when they doing drugs and they don't know the Lord and they mind not right, you're not helping them. You're not helping them. Then it's one man, because you coming out there helping them, they think you got some money. This one man gonna try to run a game on me and tell me that he had some land, that his daddy just died and left him a big old huge island, and he just need to get to it. And he needs $700 to get to the land. He needs somebody to give him $700. Well, somebody might give you $700. But it ain't gonna be me. I need my pennies for my own self. I'm bad. You can help people out of your need. You can help people out of your need. But you can only do so much. I mostly could do what's in my, I can't do a lot financially, but I could do a lot physically. Like I can come and help you do this or do that. So I did my part. I was going to the food pantry and getting food to cook for them. I did what I could do, but then I seen a lot too. I seen a lot of abuse and a lot of game. And one day one person came to me and said, Vanessa, you know them people told you they needed brooms yesterday and they needed Clorox, and you went bought the brooms and the Clorox. He say, you see all them cars over there? He say, that's their cars. They're not homeless. They don't live out here. They just come out here every day to hustle. He say, as soon as you gave them brooms and the Clorox, they went and put it in their car. They taking that stuff home. Now, that's sad. That's sad. They got game. When I bought them battery chargers for their phones, they sold them. The battery chargers for their phones. So I just went left and started working on Treasure. Because really a lot of them people, they're not really homeless. They coming out there every day to pretend to be homeless, so they never gonna go nowhere. They gonna keep being there. You gonna keep feeding them, giving them new stuff to take home and sell or give to somebody else. And a few pennies I'm scooping up to give to you, I could keep that myself, child. Because I sure need my pennies. So, but if God put it on my heart to give to somebody and he tell me to do it, I'm going to do it. because God is the one who gives the increase. And he knows the heart of man. Sometimes God will use you to bless people, but they will curse their own selves with their action. What you get doing for them is a blessing, but they don't appreciate it. And they don't take care of their stuff. And they don't have the right motive. So God is eventually going to deal with them. And you just have to let people do the good that you are called to do, and let God deal with people. So, y'all let me know what y'all think of today's conversation. We got about 3 more minutes before I end the live. I'm gonna put this shelf down. I need to go find my water because I definitely don't need to drink no more soda. I need to empty my trash, and I need to go work on the sun and came out. I ain't got nowhere I could pull up under a shade, but I might have to get my umbrella out so I can have some shade. So anywho, y'all, in this live, I'm gonna go throw some trash away. I got to use the bathroom now, and I will talk to y'all later. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll probably be back later to fold clothes. I need to do laundry today, but I'm gonna work on the outside of the van first, and I'll talk to y'all later. Thanks for watching. Bye now.